Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go over our Forex trades for today, Tuesday, March 17th. Pretty quiet day ahead of the Fed meeting, or two-day Fed meeting, which started today. Tomorrow they'll make their announcement. So we'll be heading into cash and holding cash until that meeting is over with. We did have one trade, which was last night. We'll go over that in a minute. First, just the bit of economic news that came out this morning was housing starts came out for the month of February. 897,000 houses were started compared to the estimate of over 1 million houses. It tumbled 17% from what the estimate was supposed to be, which was up near the prior month. So a tumble of 17% in housing starts and a record plunge in the Northeast. Now you're going to see, you're going to read and hear from all the talking heads and reading on the internet and the paper that it was because of the bad weather in the north, which slowed down housing starts. Well, that very well may be. I guess they all think that either we're stupid or the analysts are stupid, because the analysts are pretty smart dudes, right? And women that work on Wall Street. They know the month of February is cold in the north. They know that there's chance of snow, and then they also watch the weather, so they know what has happened, and they can adjust their estimates. As late as Friday, or last Friday, or even possibly even yesterday. So they adjust their estimates accordingly, just like they do with any other economic number, even non-farm payrolls. You'll get adjustments a day or two prior to the announcement from analysts. So they've taken all that into consideration. Yes, it's the north, the northeast, the bad weather, or Boston's getting a lot of snow. Well, then these guys are pretty smart. These women are pretty smart that work there. So they lowered their estimates. Well, guess what? They didn't lower their estimates enough because they didn't realize that the economy is that bad. It's not the bad weather, it's the economy. We can't stress it enough. That's all we're going to say about it, or else we'll end up going on a rant. We did have the one trade pulled out 37.6 pips, adjusted for size. That's 7.5 pips. It was in pound to US dollar. It was a layup of a trade, really. We gave the announcement. You can see here, consolidated algorithm had I don't think it was like 89% chance or 86% chance that it was going to do what it did. And it did overnight. It broke down. Again, we had 20% of our normal size. We were looking to cover as it, right around the figure. We were thinking of this whole congested area that you see here from earlier in the overnight period, from the 15th to the 16th. So that's right where we covered. We had our offer in there. This came down probably around 4:30 in the morning. I don't know. We were not in the office, obviously. We covered 1.47881, like as you see there, picking up to 37.6 pips, adjusted for size 7.5, and it's coming a whole lot more. We could have pieced it out, but again, it's not a scalp trade. We only had 20%. We usually like to piece them out when you have 30, 40, 50% of a normal size. 20%, becomes a little difficult to piece out. I guess we could have. We could have looked to cover some there, although the other thing is, it becomes hard to piece out when you're not watching it, obviously. So instead of trying to handle all that, we just put it out there. We come in the office this morning around 6:30, and we see we were already out. So the trade was done, and we move on. 7.5 pips off of one trade, we'll take it. We would take that every day. Or 37.6 if you're not adjusting for size. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to stay in the cash through the announcement from the Federal Reserve on interest rates, which is tomorrow afternoon, and we'll see what it does, and then we'll look to trade again tomorrow evening and Thursday morning. So that's it. If any signals come out, they'll definitely be coming your way. If you're still in this trade, God bless. It's working out really well for you. And that's it. We're going to wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, we won't be doing a video tomorrow because we won't be doing any trades until after the Fed meeting, which is in the afternoon. So we'll be back Thursday, assuming we get some action. Have a great rest of your day, and if you're still trading now, good luck.